Hey, it's the old truth teller here at Weed and Freak. Come on. Dang camera. 976, I bet a lot of you are like, oh god, dude, where have you been? Oh yeah, I have gotten a few PMs and a few messages on my page. I'm okay. I mean, I have just been basically learning how to use Movie Maker more and some of the little neat tools that you're actually going to see in this video here, because I get tired of saying stuff to people and not being able to show it to you, because I think if I show more of what people have said, their comments and everything, and not just say it to you, it makes a bigger impact, I think. I'm not going to go all Richard Coughlin on you guys, because I'm not that advanced yet, but I'm going to start getting more advanced in my videos, and stuff like that. I was going to put up my 3-year anniversary YouTube video. It's done and everything, but this came up today. One of my favorite videos of The Amazing Atheist as of late has been when he talked about you're going to see something stupid on the internet. Wow, is he not kidding? Oh my god. I was on Twitter. Yeah, like he said he was, but I didn't see no whatever he said he saw. All I saw was I was debating politics, and I was talking regular stuff with people. Well, then all of a sudden, John Boehner popped up. I actually follow John Boehner on Twitter because I want to keep up with what he's saying, so that way I can shoot it down when he says something completely ignorant, which is a lot. And he posted, the first post was kind of dumb, saying we need to take a holiday from regulations on businesses. I asked him what regulations, didn't even answer. So I was like, okay. Now the next one got my blood boiling, and I'm going to put it up here. But basically what he said was, Democrats, they put funds to cash for clunkers. This is what he was saying, that they're doing that to not put in money for disaster relief. Okay, can we please see that? I mean, seriously. Okay, I'm really like, well, what's wrong with him saying that? Well, because of, well, this. Eric Cantor, remember, was trying to hold hostage the funds for the disaster relief victims and stuff hostage. Him, Boehner, McConnell, and all the rest of them were trying to hold them hostage. But I got the article from the Washington Post. Here it is. Okay, now you saw that, right? He wanted to offset disaster relief with spending cuts. In other words, there was going to be no relief for the earthquake victims, the hurricane victims, flood victims, unless they cut spending on social programs like Social Security and stuff. You know, that's what Eric Cantor and them were hinting at. So for John Boehner to get on Twitter and tell me, he was telling me basically, or all of the people who are following him, we're gonna, the Democrats are playing politics. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at the sources more to see if this is true or not. You know, somebody can tell me whether it is or not. If it is, shame on the Democrats. If, you know, but Boehner, you're not one to talk. You're really not. I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. You have got to be the worst Speaker of the House ever. Yes, I know what I'm saying because of Newt. Boehner is worse than Gingrich. At least Gingrich tried a few things. I mean, you know, even though it was stupid, I guess, Contract for America and all that garbage the Republicans wanted to do. But my God, at least he wanted to try something. This man has hardly passed any bills at all, except for, I mean, hardly anything worth, no, nothing worth mentioning. And especially not on the jobs front. So my God, dude, I mean, seriously, if you're going to be that stupid to tell that blatant of a lie, I'm going to call you out for it. And yeah, you're damn right I called him out for it on Twitter. And here's exactly what I told him. Well, you know, tweeted him. Okay, now that one there was for my buddy. I have a friend. I have lots of friends on Twitter, but especially her. I was wishing her a safe trip because she was going to visit her parents in Florida and all that good stuff. Bless her heart. Have a safe trip, honey. Anyway, you saw what I said to Boehner, right? I said, you know, there are people dying, suffering, and stuff. It's, you know, enough with the politics. And the Democrats are doing it. Like I said, I need to read more on the link. It could be just another fixed noise propaganda lie. But let's just pretend and say, okay, it's true. Both of you, stop it. Democrats and Republicans, please stop it. But especially the GOP, you are not one to talk. And it wasn't just Eric Cantor. I mean, I can name off plenty of GOP House representatives and senators that have turned down federal relief fund, disaster relief fund, because they wanted to cut spending. Oh, for the love of humanity, you have to be kidding me. You're not pro-life, you're pro-death. Let me guess, all those disasters and stuff, you guys probably want that to happen just so the simple fact that it'll cut the population down, right? Keep more for the rich. Jesus Christ, I bet people are like, don't say that, Whedon. If you don't want me to say it, right-wingers, then do not behave the way you are. Do not believe what you believe about sick and poor people. If you do not want me calling your sorry ass out, don't act the way, don't call every sick and poor person welfare leeches. Or people who do take social programs and need them. Don't call them waste on leeches on society. Because I think that really is the rich Wall Street and military contractors. But that's another one video, sorry. Back to Boehner. This man's the worst Speaker of the House ever. Simple fact. Sir, you don't know your ass from a hole in the ground. You have done nothing, and now that we've had a jobs bill, we need to pass it. You won't, because you're going to play politics with it. And I know people are like Nancy Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi passed laws. It was the Senate with Mitch McConnell and the stupid Republicans that kept filibustering every freaking law she brought up, including over a dozen jobs bills. A dozen. Some people say the number is 17, but I've heard more like 12. So give me a freaking break, John Boehner. The Democrats are trying to play politics with the disaster relief fund. Well, if they are, they just learned from the master. Freaking jerk. I mean, I'm serious, man. There is no speaker I can name that is worse than you. I am branding him, truth tellers, the worst speaker of all time. Like I said, you make Newt Gingrich look like Nancy Pelosi. I think Nancy Pelosi is one of the best speakers we've ever had. Fought for changes. She fought for health care. She wanted a single-payer option, but she got what she had to take. I mean, passing over 300 laws. Just unbelievable. So, Mr. Boehner, where are the jobs? Mr. Boehner, where are the bills you've passed? You've been in office since January. Let's see. 9 months. 9. That's 9 months that the Republicans have had the House. Not one major law. Not one. Especially on the jobs front. I mean, just not one. Okay, so, you know, again, this happens on Twitter. This happened on Twitter, and I just couldn't believe that this idiot actually tried to lie this blatant. Or maybe, no, you know what? Nothing surprises me anymore. Because their constituents are that blinded by the fact that these people are evil and bankrupt on morals and on just ideas. Mr. Boehner, as Keith Olbermann would say, Where are the damn jobs? And that is the truth.